I
Like, I'm not
understand
gonna
that.
run around with but the mace, like,
Right.
helps me feel secure, but I will never do this alone. I did
Okay.
do it
That's what I'm
once
getting
by
at.
myself. The only reason I did it once by myself is because I was already in the process of doing the catch, and my friend that was on my way to my house, freaking somebody ran a stop sign and hit the car,
Oh,
and yeah, so, like, I was already telling this freaking POS that I was on the way over. So
okay.
I just went with it, and you know what? He ran. He was a big PUSSY. Whatever.
Your trip. So, all right. Because I mean, yeah, that's always. I mean, anytime I'm going into a situation where I think it's potentially dangerous, like I'm always making sure I have some backup too.
Yeah,
Because
I make sure I'm
you never
always safe,
know.
100%
Okay.
for sure.
All right. Good. Good.
My
So
dad was a cop and a Marine, so I know how to keep
that's pretty
myself
good.
safe.
Are there what's a horror story? Have you had a horror story where things just went to shit, like just went bad, um, or you felt it and had to get out?
Um, m- Me personally, no. I
Good.
no, I haven't had any of them yet. One of my friends did. I'm not going to mention their name or anything. I'm going to mention very little details, but
Okay.
they did something that they shouldn't have done, and basically was dragged, and their knee got cut up by a predator pretty badly.
Mm.
AKA, don't get in a car with a predator. But
Oh
yeah,
Lord.
that's I'm gonna just keep the details very minimal on that one. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's a horror story. The person that happened with, they are doing just perfectly fine, complete health. Happened a
Okay.
long time ago. But yeah, there are things that can go wrong.
So what can maybe like as we're
And one of my friends was shot in the freaking knee. I have
well, that's
pictures.
bad. That's
That
definitely
happened in
bad.
South Carolina. Um, yeah,
Is
their
that from the predator?
Dads Against Predators got shot in the knee.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm actually like pretty tight with them. So when I heard about that happening, it kind of like hit me.
Okay. So what? Oh man, I have a bunch of questions
No,
as we're
keep
getting close.
going.
I know, no, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say and like in what order.
Let me put the comments up on my side because I know questions are going to start coming in. So I'm going to
Well,
look at
we'll
the
get
chat.
yeah, the questions are being saved. So once we get through the break, Tim will start
Yeah.
posting them on
All
the
right. Cool.
screen
Cool.
as we go. Yeah,
Oh, Bill's in here. Oh, all my mods are in here. That's awesome.
that's good. I'm glad
My
they turned out to
nephew's
for you.
here. So Max is my nephew. Bill GG is just one of my friends, but yeah, Max is my nephew. That's
So
cool.
I guess let me ask you this: knowing what goes on, knowing how these predators look for little kids, little boys, little girls,
Yeah.
knowing how you can have conversations with them for the parents that are watching this. Do you have any tips on what they can do to help cut down on this happening to their kids?
Honestly, just parental controls, but kids get around those things these days. They're smart, and it sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a parent myself, and I never will be. Like, I know who I am. I'm not going to be a parent. But I'm an aunt forever. But yeah, you just have to just keep an eye on your kids' devices because you never know who's in their inbox trying to be their friend or their friend.
Right. I mean, I'm always for me, and this is just coming from my experience and my background. I background check everyone. I mean, I have
Me
the
too,
subscriptions
me
to them.
too.
I mean,
Stop, I
as
do
soon as someone reaches out,
stop, I do too.
I mean, that's the first thing I do. I pull up my some of my subscriptions and
I
like, all right,
freaking pull up Truth Finder right away. I don't
that's
give.
what I use that a
And you
lot.
know what?
Yeah.
I don't care that anybody in chat hears that I pull up Truth Finder. You know what? I'm a predator catcher / decoy. I deserve to have that. I pay for it myself. So guess what? That's what happens.
I mean,
Background check everyone that
yes,
wants to be my friend.
right. People that email me that want to ask
Yep.
me a question, that want
Bro, I
me to
feel
meet up
you.
with them. Hell yeah. I mean, you have to know who you're dealing with.
Hey man, you didn't have the chance to background check me. You just interviewed me really straight up in that dark ass hallway and freaking Penhurst. Hey, Penny!
Well, I felt relatively. I mean, you know
Is
who I
that
was,
you? Is
and I
that
mean, you
you?
were the way you approached it. I mean, sometimes you get that sense. Like, there's been people that have walked in front of me like that. Well, I mean, you were actually. I think I walked past you, and you
No,
called
I was like trying to take a selfie with those stupid skeletons at the front. Then I noticed you walked past me. I'm like, hold up, I'm done with the picture for a second. So I asked, I said your name in a questionable voice, not
Yes.
like a
Yeah.
demanding voice.
Right. And I wasn't like I actually stopped because I wasn't sure if I heard what I heard. Like, I heard my name, but I wasn't sure if it was actually like you said my name or just something that sounded like my name.
No, I
But
was yelling
yeah,
out for you. Literally recognized you
but
right off the bat.
I mean that was it was a polite approach. It wasn't. I didn't feel threatened at all. So I mean, I was at a conference where I expected people to say something. I was going to see people that I know.
I
So
didn't expect to see you, dude. To be honest,
I wasn't supposed to be there. I'm not even
oh yeah,
supposed
you
to be
did
here
say
today.
that. You told me. You said you were not expecting to be there
Right,
that day.
right. I mean, I was able to slip away from my son's graduation party because it was just his friends. It
Yeah,
wasn't really anything big, but
of course. Your son wants to be with his friends
yeah,
on graduation day, and they don't want daddy hanging around.
no, he doesn't want me around at all. So I was able to escape. But yeah, I mean, sometimes like that, it's a hit or miss. Like
Yeah, for
I
sure.
sometimes come across people that are really pissed off, and they're like, "Yeah, Kenny Biddle. Oh, all right," and they want to yell at me, and they want to like get him up in my face. And but I didn't get that vibe from you, so I was like, all right, let
Yeah,
me feel it out, and see what happens here. But you're very nice, and we spoke, um, and you didn't try to meet with me. So
yeah.
I mean, I didn't think you were a predator. So all good, all good.
I'm gonna try to direct my audience to. Hold on, let me share your stream into my chat right now because people are in my chat trying to talk to me.
And yeah, tell them to come on over,
Yeah,
hang
I'm
out.
doing that right now.
But yeah, I mean, for me, background check is always necessary
Yep.
for anyone that
Yeah.
I don't
But I
know.
just posted the link in my
Oh,
stream
sweet.
to get them over there.
Thank you.
You're
And I think parents should do that too. There's that line. I think parents, especially my generation, like we look at how we grew up. I grew up where our parents just told us to get outside, go out,
yeah.
and we went out, and that was it. We didn't come home until the street lights were on.
Even with me, like I'm a little bit younger than you, but I grew up in the mall and I had a skate park in my mall from 2002 or 2001 until 2012. So I was there every single freaking day. I can tell you exact dates that I won competitions in 2003.
Right. Yeah, and I think you're more than just a little younger than me. You're a lot younger than me. You're like 20 years younger.
Well, I don't know. I assumed you were like in your 40s.
Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate that.
You're,
No,
yeah, you're welcome.
I'm like 52. 52. Yeah, I think so. I
Okay, well,
yeah,
whatever, like 14 years, whatever, or
yeah,
16
that's no big.
years, whatever, it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't
Oh,
matter.
look, oh, Northwest, say what's up to Northwest. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hello, hello.
Yo,
All
what's
right,
up,
so
Jake?
um, I guess just for me with telling parents to just check on your kids and don't be shy.
Yeah,
Like this whole privacy thing. You know what? I'd rather my kid be upset with me for a few days because I invaded his privacy.
then be freaking preyed on.
Right. Than to have him show up at some stranger's door, or a stranger come to my house when I'm not home, and get into my house.
Get your mod to block Jeffe right now. Jeffe needs to be gone.
Oh, Jeffe. That's bad. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Is he a predator or?
No, he is. People like to say I'm in a relationship with some man named Jeff, but I literally don't even like dudes. Like, I have to whisper this.
Well, yeah.
I'm in a relationship with a girl right now. The woman upstairs doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Just the rest of us. It's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm open to everybody else except my mother.
We're good. We won't tell her. We're good. All right. So, best. You told us like one of your stories. You told us about what happened to the guy, the donut guy.
The cops never freaking tell me. So the donut guy, the only thing I know about the donut guy is one of his relatives messaged me this past Father's Day saying that he was trying to meet up with his children. And I was like, no, like that's a court order. Like he has restraining order against kids. Like that's one thing I do know. They immediately, when they get arrested for that, they get like restraining, like in my county or like my town, they can't be around minors. Like once they get arrested for that charge, you're done.
Do you know
he had to move out of his apartment complex. I know that much because he lived in an apartment complex that housed probably over 1,000 kids.
So I guess I'm assuming that they have to register as a sex offender. Do you know if this is true? I don't know. So no, I'm just assuming here.
I mean, I could look it up afterwards.
Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, I don't know how that works. I don't want to overstep because I am in territory that I'm not.
Trust me, with me, nobody's overstepping anything when it comes
to I mean,
me.
In general, like this is not my wheelhouse, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of just speculating here. So, because I mean, if they have a court order or
yeah, that's what the relative was worried about. She was super like concerned, like, yo, he's trying to meet his kids, and like I don't feel safe with him around his kids or his nieces or nephews after what I saw in your video.
Right.
I also called an X-ray tech. That's not on YouTube. That's on the Rumble link that I personally sent you via message on Facebook. Or hold on, maybe I can post it in the private chat and then you can copy and paste. Oh yeah, I can totally do that. All right, share, copy, and then I'll post it. Oh wait, damn it, I can't do that. Oh wait, yes I can. So I can go into my email here.
Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Looking for it.
Don't worry, I didn't post it yet.
Okay.
I have to click. I'm on my laptop here, but I'm going on the StreamYard on my phone to post the thing in the private chat. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. Oh shit! You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to email it to myself, and then I'll copy and paste that way. It's pretty much what I do. If I need to do it like this.
Right.
Send. All right, there we go.
So, I mean, are you still? You said you didn't have help in your area.
I do. Oh, so I met some dude at the pool. Like he had his little daughter with him. This was like last week. I was like at the swim club in my town. And I told the guy what I did, and he was super interested, especially since he has like a freaking 3-year-old child.
Okay.
So he was like, he gave me his number. He's like, listen, if you ever need help, like tell me and I'll be there. But like, I don't want to set up a pred and then tell dude like, hey, I need your help right now.
Okay.
And then him not help me or be able to back me up. So like, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in general, you don't have any help in your area to
Yeah, I don't
keep
have
doing
help.
this right now.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
I just sent you in private chat. This is my Rumble link to the I think this is the X-ray tech or just my Rumble in general. Yeah, this is my Rumble in general.
All right. I
But I
see
did catch
3.
an
Oh,
X-ray. I
there's the
did
X-ray.
catch.
Yeah.
I caught the X-ray tech. He got fired. He worked. He admitted in the interview that he did X-rays on children.
Like, just.
And then I had
Biddle?
other
Or
people hit. I had somebody hit me up like 3 weeks ago about this guy, and this happened like 2 years ago.
so wait. The X-ray tech, like they're doing X-rays on kids in like a clinic or like a hospital.
Jefferson Hospital.
Jefferson. I've been there a bunch of times.
Yeah, Jefferson saved my mother's life.
So he's just. So I'm confused with this now. Like what? He was just taking X-rays and keeping them for himself, or
No. I basically, when I interviewed him, like because I knew his occupation before, I knew everything about this guy before I interviewed him. That's
okay,
basically what happened. So before I meet these people, and every catcher, basically, we know everything about these guys, so they
okay,
can't tell us lies. We know their names, we know where they work, we know where they live. Like, if we don't go to their, like, I've never been to a house, but like if they try to lie about where they live, no, we know where you live.
okay.
All right. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Tim.
All right. So we're at pretty much right at the hour mark. So we're going to take our break. So everyone, you can go relieve yourself if you need to, because this is a bar and we've been drinking. And you could also fill up your cup with another drink for the second hour. The second hour is always going to be for the viewer questions. So I know we have a bunch of questions already queued up, and we can get to those in the second hour. So we're going to take our break. Let's see. Let me get to my videos here, and we will return. We have a break for 4 minutes and 9 seconds. So everyone, we'll see you back here in 4 minutes and 9 seconds from now.
All right. Peace. See you soon.
And now for something completely different.
Welcome, my fellow skeptics. Welcome, one and all. I am the chief investigator. Oh, come along, old chap. We will have a ball. Now, if you will excuse me, it's time to open the mic. Good night. Good night. Kenny Biddle's the name, investigating's my game, and I will have at it. Quid pro quo. As the head of this committee, hunting for ghosts can be shitty, but there is nothing better that I know. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? Let's open the bar and have some questions, alright. Maybe you might find an answer or two. I will find the truth this night and day, and if my name is not Kenny Biddle, then I assure you here I will not stay. Good day! Kenny Biddle's the name, goes hunting's the game. I won't let anything get in my way. Too many fakers out there, too many chefs, too many toe tappers, none of it makes any sense. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? Let's open the bar and ask some questions, alright. Maybe you might find an answer or two. Who knows? There may be ghosts in the machine, but trust Trust me, I am not so keen. I prefer to see these things clearly, not in 144p. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? If you don't think I am right, let's open mic night. Yeah, yeah. I am a skeptic through and through. I question everything, don't you? If you don't think I am right, let's open mic night. Yeah. If you have an answer or two, let Kenny Biddle solve it for you. Let Kenny Biddle solve it for you. The one and only Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle. Kenny
Alrighty then, we are back. We are back. Hello, everyone. Oh, Nat, you got some fans out there. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep, hear you.
You got some fans, I see. Woo.
Oh yeah, I know.
So-
They're obsessed with me and somebody that I've never met in my entire life.
I
Not
wanna-
to mention, the guy could be my grandfather, and they think I'm in a relationship with him. Like, those people are
So,
gross.
the
First of all,
the-
I don't like men. No offense to you, but men gross me out. I like
Sorry.
women. I
I gross me out.
love women.
I mean, I love women too. we're
Yeah.
on the same page here.
Thank you. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother.
Yo,
Cheers
we
to that.
we need to clean house here. Then, like, there's a
Yo,
private
yeah,
chat.
get rid of all the Jeff and Nat. Yeah. Tim's taking care of it.
Okay, just making
Yeah.
sure. Well, he
Block
can't.
anything that you see Jeff and Nat, because whoever that is, they are obsessed with me and Jeff. Or
Okay.
it might be Jeff himself. Maybe he's obsessed with me. I don't know. I just
All right.
texted him and went off on him.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. I know because we did talk about before the show about potential people coming on here.
Yeah,
and
you know what?
ruining it.
You know what
There's
sucks?
I want to
People
ask.
are jealous of my life because I travel. I do a bunch of fun things. I go on the Queen Mary. I have money. I get tattoos, and they're just sad, freaking losers. I'm sorry that you're poor. I wish you the best in life, you people.
What about
Here, I'll kiss
there's-
my
there's-
cross for you losers.
Oh my goodness!
There we go,
Trip.
idiots. That's what they are. They're idiots.
I wanted to touch on before we get
I'm refilling my cup. I'm listening.
Okay, before we get into the viewer questions, you did I do see that you're into the paranormal kind of.
I
mean,
definitely like the paranormal. I know you hate hearing about paranormal, but I did have
No.
experiences. I had
love-
experiences on the Queen Mary, and I don't need to lie about that. Like that shit was
I
wild.
love paranormal stuff. I mean, that's my job. So I mean,
Honestly, the Queen Mary was the most wild experience I've had in my life.
Is
And
that
that's why
open?
I keep going back. I will never stop going back to the Queen Mary. That's
Is it
why
open?
Yep, it's always open. That's why it's on my freaking arm.
That's nice. Let me. I gotta expand my screen here. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. All right, that's cool. We did a show. Tim and I and Dave. We did a show talking about ghost ships, and the Queen Mary came up quite often.
One thing, the one lady Becca, she's kind of see you next Tuesday kind of lady. She's banned other paranormal groups from going to the Queen Mary. So I know you're not a fan of Project Fear, but I know they're not allowed there, which sucks. Like, because why is Jack and Kelly allowed there, and why aren't they allowed there? And like, why is freaking Ooga Wooga Wooga Zach Baggins allowed there with his freaking wooga 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 screaming at ghosts like that? Like, that was the most wild episode I think I've seen.
Oh man, that's funny. I mean, I tried. It was a while ago. It was a couple years ago, and I think it was like right after the pandemic was coming down, and I tried to get on to the Queen Mary, but that when I called, they said no, they weren't taking anyone.
No, so with the Queen Mary, so I stay, I'll book a room, and then I also do the Gray Ghost Project, which is what I was holding up before the stream.
Okay.
This is what they give me when I do the Estes method. But I do the Estes method a little bit different than everyone else does the Estes method. If I hear anything sing-songy, nope. I'm not going to repeat those words. But when I get called a freaking punk bitch or an idiot, yeah, I'm going to repeat that. Because you don't hear that on the radio.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to try to convince you, but I'm just telling you my experience with it. That's all.
Right.
Steph asked a question. Q, hey Nat, first of all, I respect what you do. How do you vet people who want to get involved in what you do? Have you ever had to reject anyone who was unstable and on a witch hunt?
All right, hold on a second. You're taking Tim's job. You're taking Tim's
job. Mean? But what's that mean?
Wait, all right. Do you see that, Tim?
I don't reject help. I take help, but I don't pay people. You know, this is volunteer. You know what?
Okay.
What I do is, all right, so I know everybody's going to have this question. Okay. No, I don't get paid. No, I never freaking want money. If somebody sends me money for what I do, I will send it right on back. Take it. Take your money back. This is out of the bottom of my heart.
All right.
That's
so I think this is
I don't want money.
Were they asking for money?
How do you vet people? I think she meant how do you pay people who want to get involved?
No. Vet means how do you like filter people out? That's what that means. Tim, if
how
you
do
can
I filter people out easily. I filter people out when they block me when I say I'm 14. Easy. That's how you filter people out.
So
when they're normal and they block you.
Hold on. Calm down.
I'm just shutting my front door, Kenny.
It says, "Hey Nat, first of all, I respect what you do. How do you vet people who want to get involved in what you do?" So the question is asking, like, if people want to help you, how do you make sure that they're okay and they're like you? They're not people that are in it for the wrong reasons, that they're in it and they genuinely want to, like when you showed up to the other group and they asked you questions and they let you stay at their Airbnb.
Yeah, I don't know. I just make people feel, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Taylor, are you here? I don't know. I just make people feel comfortable. I can't explain that. Like, that's literally, I make people feel comfortable. I can't explain it. I've been told by many other people, like, I feel safe and when I'm around them, and it's like I guess I'm like, so how do you feel safe when I'm around you? Because I'm only 112 pounds. Like, how do I make you feel safe? But apparently I do. So
okay. So like if I came up to you, we didn't know each other, and I came up and I heard that you do this kind of work, and I say I want to help you. Like, I want to get involved. What do I do? And I guess we would have a conversation.
Exchange numbers and be like, yeah, well,
and then background check.
And basically background check, Avi. And I'd be basically, my ideal thing with catching is hanging out with somebody that's willing to help me decoy and play video games all night until somebody takes until somebody says let's meet up, we go and we go.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna go through questions. Tim's in the
Okay.
background. He's got a bunch of questions already
Got
listed up, and there we go.
All right,
right.
John
So,
Kennedy.
John Kennedy, can you help find my ex?
No, I
find
can't because I don't use Truth Finder for that. Sorry.
Okay.
John Kennedy, my advice for you, down or get Truth Finder and pay how much you pay a month, just like I do. That's how you can find your ex.
Let's see, we're fine or where the VA won't give it to me. I need it for
All
VA.
right, download Truth Finder,
Yeah.
buddy.
There's
Or what's the other one? Boom, it begins with a B.
There's been verified.
Been verified. That's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
been verified. Truth Finder. There's several out there. But John, I mean, if you need to, I can if you can send me the information, I can try and look it up and see what there is. I've known John for years, so I don't
Cool.
mind helping him out.
Yeah, help him out. He seems like he wants help.
There we go, John Kennedy. Let's talk PlayStation. Favorite games? Thoughts on Fallout?
Never played Fallout. I checked last night. I have over 15,000 hours on GTA. That's the only game that I play. And my PlayStation stays on 24/7 AFK. I have one controller that is a stick drift controller, so it stays walking in circles since they fixed the camera thing and you can't watch cameras anymore to stay AFK. So then I have a regular controller that I actually use for my thing for the PlayStation. Okay. So yeah, that's so GTA. I've tried other games, but every time I'll play them for like 5 minutes and I'm right back on GTA. I just love GTA.
I played it. I forget what version I played. I played one of them.
Vice City on PS1.
Probably, yeah. I think that's what I played.
Vice City.
Big open
was it
worlds.
Miami?
I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while since
I'm sure it was. Because the first game I ever played was Vice City on my PlayStation 1.
Yeah. I've right now I'm playing Fallout 4. I'm the type that like I get one game and I'll play for a year.
Exactly. That's how I am with GTA.
Yeah.
But I've been playing this game for freaking years, since 2017. I have 2 PlayStation 5s because I'm lazy.
I got the new PlayStation. I got my son brought it out because I was telling him about the engraving that I was doing. All this engraving.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And he's like, he brings out his PlayStation. He's like, the sides come off. You think you can engrave like that?
Oh, yeah, they come off.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
so
I got 2 of them, 2 of the PlayStations. Just because I go from my living room to my bedroom so often. So why carry one down the step every other day? Just put one in each room. Easy.
Right.
Easy peasy.
There you go. All right. What else we got? Jade Kitten. I'm sick. So asking my question now, as I'll likely. Okay. Later. Have you ever encountered any female predators? Okay.
No, I have not encountered a female predator, but actually just today, on July 4th of this year, my friend Dustin, who is 561 PC, I hope you don't mind, I'm advertising him in your stream. He's a great dude. He's also a professional MMA boxer.
Oh.
So like this, here, let me play. Shit. Hold on. Shit, hold on. Let me shut up YouTube real quick. God damn it. Why is this so complicated? All right, let me shut up YouTube. I know, because I'm live.
That's it. You know, if you weren't live, it'd be easy. Straight through, but because you're live, everything gets messed up.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm just going to shut down YouTube, and then I'm going to show this video real quick of the lady. She's not crying because she got, she's crying because she got caught. Damn, it's hard for you guys to see it.
Yeah, it's getting washed out.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah.
And I made it so it's not trying to get. There we go.
There you go. Hold it closer to the camera. There you go. All right. So
Sorry.
she was what's her deal? Like why is she
So
upset?
she's in Delray Beach trying to meet a 14-year-old girl for sex.
Okay.
She's getting cuffed and
Did she
stuff.
get cuffs? Good.
Snag them and bag them. But yeah, she got caught, and that's one of the very rare female predators. And my friend Dustin caught her on 4th of July.
Okay.
Yeah, so she basically, if everything went well that night at mommy's house, she was going to bring her back to the hotel where older gentlemen also, not gentlemen, an older disgusting man knew the freaking age and wanted to do things with her as well. So I'm hoping the cops look into that guy as well.
Okay.
Because she was
All right.
taken away.
Good.
But yeah, there are female
but-
preds. Hey, whoever typed that question, look up on Rumble maybe.
Okay. All right. What else we got, Tim? Daniel Reed. So if they hit you up first, it isn't entrapment.
No, it's not entrapment. First of all, Google entrapment. I'm not a law enforcement officer. In order for it to be entrapment, I have to be working with the police or be a law enforcement officer, and I'm neither. I call the cops after I see the crime committed, but it's not entrapment. And first of all, I never hit them up first. They need to hit me up first. No, I don't go digging for preds. They need to find me, and it's easy. If I were to turn on this freaking, where'd it go? That little blue phone, the little blue phone that my 12-year-old nephew gave me for catching these guys, guess what? It'd be lit up like a freaking fireball, okay?
Okay. All right.
There's your answer.
All right. Tim Vickers says, have you had to testify? And if so,
I've
how many
never
times?
had to testify, but I've been to court supporting somebody who had to testify. That's
Okay.
yeah. I'm not going to go into details about that. It's not
Okay.
business.
All right. Cool. At one point, do the police get involved? Do you chase people?
The police get involved once I get all their confession on camera. So once they confess to their crime on camera, somebody knows to call the local police and not 911 because that's abuse of 911. Call the local PD. You don't need to call 911. It's not an emergency. There's no real child involved, but it's still a crime because they believe that I was a child.
Okay.
I chase people when they run from me, like that guy, the donut predator. He ran from me, so I chased him down the street. Yeah, I did.
You know, I got
chased a guy through freaking Atlantic City before, from Caesars all the way down to Harrah's. Or no, not Harrah's. Not Harrah's. My bad. Hard Rock.
I used to like donuts, and now I'm not going to be able to eat any donuts anymore.
Sorry, Kenny.
Man.
My bad, bro.
You have ruined donuts for me forever, Nat.
I didn't do it on purpose, man.
You
Sorry.
did, bro.
The donut weirdo did.
Yeah, that's weird. All right. Let's see. Ian, what is the rough convention? Oh my God, I can't say.
I don't know. The conviction rate, I have no clue, Ian. Honestly, I don't know. Police, how do the police feel about it? It depends on the county and state. So let's pretend we're in San Diego, California. You can go F yourself if you're a predator catcher in San Diego because the DA doesn't care. Even if there's CP on the phone and proven without a reasonable doubt that this person is guilty, Summer Sanders will not take any case. And police, yeah, so like the police around here, they thank me, they like me for what I do, but then like there's other. It literally depends on the county, city,
Right,
state
right.
you're in, and
Yeah,
are your
police involved. Yeah.
are your conversations accepted as evidence? Yes, they are. All right.
Okay, cool. Good. I love it. It's to the point. What was your most difficult case?
Most difficult case was probably the Mother's Day one because he ran from me, and from the viewpoint, he was very, very careful. So he had me stand in between. So imagine it being thunderstorming and pouring rain and a big soccer field surrounded by like, I don't know, oak trees or whatever. He had me stand under a specific tree and look up at a window, and I had to guess which window was his. And I had to get him out of I was like, I don't know where I'm going. Like, can you come downstairs, please? And once he finally came downstairs, I chased him through the like apartment complex. And that was probably my most difficult case because number one, I was by myself, and number two, because he ran like a bitch. Like, are you that scared of a little girl? Like, I look like a child, and you're running from me. Like, are you that much of a freaking?
I love how you believe yourself. I
And
love
dude, the other day I went to the freaking pool, right? And the only parking spot available was directly across from the spot where I caught that. Like,
oh boy. All right, moving on. Bob, damn it, Bob. Has your group ever caught an entire ring? Oh,
no, my group has not personally, but check out Predator Poachers, Alex Rosen or Gordon Flowers, should I say? Check him out.
all right.
He is the genius at everything. Hold on, maybe I can get their Rumble up, and so you can share it. Let me
I
get it.
see. Well, I have a website for the predatorpoachers.com.
Yeah, no, that's their website. No, you need their stupid Rumble. Hold on, Predator Poachers.
Okay. I mean, it's so.
Oh, here it is.
I mean, I know what a ring is, but like, are there actual like groups of these predators?
Yes. So basically, what some other groups do, they will have their decoys go into these like private groups and do their undercover work and get these men to like admit to everything.
Okay.
It's freaking nuts, dude.
All right, moving on. Tom says, are the police able to use the chat logs as evidence and evidence that you collect in court?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Okay. Good. All right. Damn it, Bob says, follow up to Tom's question, which I will repost at the end of my question. Have you ever had to testify in court? Tom's question, are the police able? So yeah, I think we did ask this. Somebody else asked this earlier. So
yeah,
you didn't have to. You haven't had to. You just went in support of somebody else.
yeah.
All right.
No, I'm just trying to send me a link real quick.
Deriva says predators and scammers, con artists seem to hang out on online games to find their marks. How do you teach people to play responsibly, think critically, and keep safe?
Honestly, it's hard. Like, parents need to do their part, and I'm not a parent. I never will be. But like the best I can do is educate my friends that are parents. And unfortunately, I had a fallout with a friend due to things
I think it's hard. It's definitely
saw.
hard to take advice about parenting from people, whether it's another.
Yeah, especially because I'm not a parent, so it's like hard for me.
And
I'm not a parent.
I think it's difficult because like even like I got to a point when I was a new parent, like when my son was born, I was looking for advice. Like, what the fuck do I do with this thing? I don't I don't know. There's no instruction manual. How do I work it? How do I fix it? What do I do? And then after a couple years, you kind of get this idea like you know what you're doing, even though most of us don't. And
Yeah.
an outsider's perspective sometimes to come in and say, hey, you know, you might want to check this, you might want to check that. So yeah, with this online, like my son games online constantly. He is like, if he's home from work, he is gaming. That's it. He's in his room gaming. And
All right, share that, please.
okay. So I understand like where he's coming from. I know who he's talking to, but I ask these
Yeah,
questions.
exactly. And that's what every parent should do.
Right.
I'm not a
Be
parent,
involved.
but like, that's what. Oh no, let me turn this shit down. All right, there we go.
I
But
think
yeah,
it's really important to be involved and to understand what your kids are doing, especially as when they're under 18. Like, go in, be newsy. That's what
yeah. You know
parents are
what's
supposed to
funny?
do.
When I was a younger kid, I was like, I don't know, 14 or 15. I got banned from a gay chat room for going in there and talking shit and calling a bunch of 17-year-olds out. I was 14 years old and I went into some gay AOL chat room and was just nasty to all these people. And my freaking username, Molotov Skate 88, got banned from AOL forever.
All right. We are out of questions. So that's good. I mean, I think you answered everyone's questions.
Yeah, I
Got to
think
the
I
point.
nailed it pretty much.
Good.
Oh, Kenny, thanks for sharing that. Yeah,
You're
that's
welcome.
Predator Poachers Rumble. If you're not subscribed and you want to learn more about catching and see how Alec, like, dude, that guy is going to be a freaking great interrogator one day. I promise you. He's so good at interrogating these predators. It's crazy. He sucks the truth out of them. It's nuts.
Right.
Like Kenny, if you watch one like I don't know hour and a half interview with Alex and a pred, you're gonna be like, wow, this dude he's
I'd like
got
to,
skill.
yeah. I mean, I'd love to watch some of this stuff. I got it up now. I'm looking at these videos. I'd like to see what they're doing, how they're approaching people.
So like sometimes they're a little like sketchy because he goes to like areas that have no service because they're like trailer parks, trailer trash, like you said, the typical nasty white guy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, I mean, I'm an old white guy too, and I feel bad because it's like,
Yo, my dad was an old white guy. I fucking hate him. When he was dying on his deathbed, I walked out of the hospital room like that. Fuck you, dad, die. My mom let him die alone. Yeah,
yeah.
that's my life. It's okay though. You don't have to feel bad. My dad was a piece of shit. Happy
Okay.
he's dead.
All right. If we don't have any more questions, I mean, if there's anything else, what do you got coming up? Like, do you have any events coming up? Are you going to go to anywhere?
I'm planning on going back to California at the end of August. I do have a concert coming up. I'm going back to another Phillies game against the freaking Guardians. I can't stand these name changes in baseball and sporting events in general. Like what happened to the Redskins? Like I'm so sick of that crap. But anyway,
My wife is down at the Phillies game now.
oh, that's dope.
She's
So
down in
yeah, I
Philly.
was there last night. So I'm going to another one on the 27th. But the reason I'm going, I used to be like a hashtag like rave girl back in like my early 20s. And I had a bucket list DJ that I've never gotten to see. And he's coming to Philly. I feel like I'm too old for this, but I gotta go. So I bought field passes to see Cascade. Not Cascada, Cascade.
Right.
Kaskade. He's a freaking DJ. Presses buttons and has no skill, you know.
All right. So you have a YouTube channel. I'm going to start wrapping up a little bit here and
Yeah, wrap
just
up.
say you have a YouTube channel, Nat Going Bananas on
Yep,
Preds on
yep,
YouTube. What
yep.
else you got? If people want to reach out to you and maybe like reach out
Rumble.
with help.
They can reach out to me. Hold on. What's my other? I think
You got
it's.
do you have a fan on? Like your hair is like all flowing like
Yeah,
a movie.
yes, I do have a fan because it's hot in my living room. Okay.
Okay. It was like I'm like watching your hair like flow in the breeze. I'm like, wow, she's got the whole movie thing going on.
I'm not trying to do that. It's freaking hot in here. Okay. I think it's Nat.
See, you got that.
Jersey
YouTube channel.
Pred
Facebook is
Rat.
the Jersey Pred Rat.
Yeah, I'm typing in my email in chat right now. Well,
Okay.
my other email, Nat the Jersey Pred Rat at gmail.com. Yep, there we go.
Like a white snake. Nice. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on, dude. I really appreciate it. It's awesome.
Yeah,
How about
coming
we
on.
since it's about 9:30 now and Dawson's is gonna start in 5 minutes, why don't we all go raid Dawson Toller, drop his link. You should
And
drop
we'll go make
Dawson's
fun of
link.
him. I will give him shit.
Yeah, let's go drop Dawson's link in here.
I want to pick up. Actually, I might jump over and see if Jason Hawes is still going with his daughter and that. See what kind of.
Oh Jesus!
You know,
I don't
weird
even want to go over there.
I'm only curious because I'm working on a follow up article because I was just there at the Conjuring House a couple weeks ago for a visit. Go ahead. You got a question?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, how do you feel about like that?
Oh, I think it's just a house.
No,
I mean,
like the whole like thing, like the Facebook announcement was just.
From the owner.
It was very unprofessional.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was just. I mean, I've seen
seen
like,
so many business like off the wall shit.
Yeah,
but like
there's a way to talk.
Just
there's a way to talk professionally, like, and I think some people have noticed, like, even when I do my show, most of the time I do the show, I do it as me, but I try to restrain sometimes when I'm trying to be in a professional manner. Like, there's some things you don't say. And
no, not at
like,
all.
I understand like getting passionate because I do drop the F-bomb a lot. I do.
So do I. I just censored myself so many times tonight.
I know, but I mean, I come out if I get fired up about something. I'm like, fuck this. I can't stand this thing.
Yeah.
And I'll say it, but in the context, it's okay. I think
I had
it's
a
okay.
meltdown today.
But the way that whoever did the post, because I don't 100% know, but whoever wrote that post was just doing it for more shock value than anything else. And
yeah.
I think it was ridiculous. So, hey, Ghost Quest is here. What's up, buddy?
I kind of wish everybody saw my meltdown today. So Whole Foods didn't have any freaking Whole Foods this morning, and I was very upset about it. So I ran through the parking lot and called everybody lazy Americans for not putting their carts away. And then I took all their carts and put them in the cart return.
All right. So let's go over. We'll wrap this up. We'll head over to Dawson's live and we'll make fun of him and we'll give him shit for the rest of the night.
Sounds good, dude.
Everyone, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for putting up with my stupid windy hair. Actually, that's the air conditioner doing it. The fan's down there. It's just really hot in my living room. That's
no
all.
worries. Yeah, I actually have a fan on the side here too.
Obviously, you can tell this is where I do my live streams at. Oh, wait! You got to see my sign.
What's it say?
If a dog can be killed for attacking children, then so should all pedophiles. Change my mind. That's what it says under the hats.
I'm not going to argue with that statement.
Yep. I hope nobody argues with that statement, to be honest.
Okay. All right. So we're going to get out of here. Hang out for a moment. We're going to play out the song. The outro video is about, oh shit. How long is it? It's like 4 minutes long. So if you want to hang out for a second.
Yeah, I'm going to stay. I'll stay here.
Okay. All right. Everyone else, I will see you guys. Next week. Let me make sure.
See you guys. I'll see you guys in chat next week or whenever he goes live again.
Yeah, probably will be. I don't think there's going to be a show next week because we have Skeptic Camp, which is our Western New York
Thanks,
conference.
Steph.
So we'll be here. If you're in the area, the Buffalo area, come on out to CFI because we're going to have a whole day. Saturday is all day lectures, different science topics. It's going to be lots of educational material. But Friday night is a hangout night, and I know a lot of people are coming in to town, so I'll probably be doing that. But if I can, I might do a live show with some of the people coming in. So who knows who might be in this office? I don't know. So we'll go from there. And I also want to say real quick that for SciCon coming up October 24th, 27th, it's our science conference in Las Vegas. My workshop, which is what kicks off the conference, we do it Thursday morning. It's not just me anymore. Richard Saunders, who does the Skeptic Zone podcast, is also joining me. So we will be doing two of us, both sides of the planet coming together. We're doing a whole workshop on how to investigate mysteries and solve like what tricks people do to deliberately hoax you. So if you're in the area, come on out for that. With that said, I'm going to play the video and I will see you guys maybe next week. We'll see.
I'll see you backstage, Kenny.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, diddle diddle, here's a little riddle. Who's the best debunker? Is it Kenny Biddle? Oh, he's good, not just a little. Not at the bottom or even the middle. Strike a chord like a fiddle. Tasting the rainbow like a skittle. That's fragile and brittle. You can watch him take a problem and start to riddle the problem away. He does not play. He takes his job so seriously. He loves a challenge and won't turn you away. It's such a skeptic, he keeps those believers exposing the fake. It wouldn't take him long to find a needle in hay. Use a magnet, damn it. Now take a drink of Kenny's specialty. Some may say that's not for me. To each their own, what really it will be. Man, Kenny's such a skeptic, drinking skeptical tea. Like and subscribe, everybody, turn notifications on. And go watch his show and forget about this song. Mr. Wizard or Bill Nye the Science Guy. Can you remember? You like Kenny better, so head to the Skeptical Help Bar and meet the bartender. Pick up a drink and relax, cause nobody does this better. Not even close, not even a little. He's the one and only Kenny Biddle. At the Skeptical Bar, number one, you're welcome to ask questions. But remember, number two, I don't know everything, but we can learn together. Number three, we follow the Swayze rule. Yeah, be nice, don't get stuck, or Dollar will boot you out on your butt. Capital Q for questions for me or my guests. Drink up, participate, and have fun. This ain't a test. Kenny Biddle. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Can it be Biddle? Answering all the questions that are burning. Preaching to you that you should never stop learning. But stop learning, never stop learning.